awaking without the
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're bringing you the Chicago Bulls out at United Center as they'll face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. They've gotten the job done in every way possible this season. They're sitting pretty with the best record in the league, East or West. And before we tip off, I just need to ask Shaq, when you think back to great teammates, what are the qualities that make a great teammate?
Well, you want to play the guys who care as much about the game as you do, a guy who puts the team first, a guy who gets you involved, a guy who has the same dreams and aspirations that you have about the game.
Well, that name sounds like Kobe Bryant to me that you were talking about, but I always look for guys who could push me. I mean, and I could push them at the same time, where we could work together. I mean, it's a family.
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At shooting guard, Chris Middleton. At power forward, Jimmy Griffin. At center, Henry York. At the other guard position, Kyrie Irving. At the other guard position, Freak. The head coach of the visiting team is David Blatt. At the point, 6 feet 1 inches, number 14, Felix Guzman. At the other guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 16, Andrew Freeman. In the middle, 7 feet, number 34, John Porter. At the power forward position, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 47, Miguel Ramos. coach of your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Chicago Bulls.
Oh my God, I forgot to plug in my controller.
Chicago, Illinois, home of the Bulls in a fine Eastern Conference battle at the United Center. And just a single game trip away from Cleveland for the Cavaliers. Tobias Harris still injured. They're counting the days until he returns.
Yeah, I hear you, Kevin, but really it's an issue for both teams in regards to the injury situation. So it's a matter of which team can rise up and show the fortitude necessary to play through the injuries and still come out on top.
And there's probably a lot of sympathy these teams have for one another. They're both going through it, if you will, at the same time.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Smith in at 2-guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. And he gets it to go.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And then Smith with the dunk.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Chicago with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Takes the 13-footer. Porter, no luck. And here are the Cavaliers now. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Rodriguez outside. He kicks it to Arthur. Porter with the screen for Arthur. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. Rebound by Smith.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. He knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Freeman. And again, no good by Chicago.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Offensive rebound. Shots good by Middleton.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's Porter, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. That one misses. And here's Cleveland. They've got a 10-0 run going. Outside Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Smith, no luck.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris. So it's the Cavaliers now. The Bulls knocking down the three.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
And that was one that just got out of control for them. And when the lead got big, it almost seemed as if they just mailed it in.
Yeah, it appeared to me as well that they kind of gave in. And I understand it's hard to try to come back, but you've got to show more fight than they did.
Guzman covered by Irving. Here's Guzman. Great D that time from Middleton. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Irving passes to Smith. Right wing. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for Freak.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Guzman, he's covered by Irving. Here's Guzman. Misses off the right iron. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Smith gets double teamed. Here's York. Here's Griffith. Chicago grabs the miss. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Smith for 3. Good. Smith's got 10.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Timeout for the Bulls.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Come on, Chicago.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard... again today. So still in the opening quarter and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Rodriguez passes to Porter. And yes, sir, that one drops. Porter's got his first basket of the night.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Stripped it away. Now here's Arthur, covered by Irving. Arthur kicks to Rodriguez. There's the pass to Guzman. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Here's Freeman, and the rejection by Smith. That is good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Bulls trail by 6. 4-on-3 break. Guzman, covered by Irving, passes it to Arthur. Now Rodriguez. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot from 12. Porter, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Smith for 3. Smith missing again. Chicago's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Guzman passes to Rodriguez. Here's Arthur. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Cavaliers have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, Smith. Bulls trail by 7. They set the pick. Six to shoot. Here's Witt. The shot no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And here are the Bulls now, following the miss by Freak. Here's Witt. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Smith for 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your Level Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
Checked in for Smith.
Give him a hand. Come on, Chicago.
Here's the screen. Takes it off the glass.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Feeds to Anderson. Six on the shot clock. Gary, guarded by Porter. Offensive rebound. Here's Cauley Stein, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Bulls trail by 6, and it's Freeman in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Rodriguez. Freeman covered by Smith. just 4 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Guzman. Vonleh with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now the pass to Rodriguez. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Middleton dishes to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Irving attacking. And he lays it straight in. Irving's got 5. Bulls trail by 6. There's the pick. Passes it to Rodriguez. The shot from the low post is good. Rodriguez has got 4 points now in the quarter. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Vonleh kicks to Smith. Arthur grabs the board. Arthur's got his 4th rebound in this one. Steps back and fires. Vonleh with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Dishes it to Arthur. Inside, here's Guzman. That's tipped. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Freeman. It's deflected. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. There's the dish to Vonleh. From 13, yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. Second, the Cavaliers.
Kevin, I'm absolutely amazed. I mean, their production at the line has been spectacular. I mean, it's been unbelievable. Well done by these guys of late.
And Chicago has possession. 11-point game. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show. He dropped in a staggering amount of points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Bulls have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Pass to Freeman. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
One shot. One shot.
Cleveland leading by 9. Smith on the wing. Second chance shot. The shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
And Greg, you know how it is. At some point, you just got to man up and play with a lot more aggressiveness and toughness and pride inside.
The Bulls have gone just 33% for the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. The pass to Guzman. It's tipped, and it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
No dice from the high post.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Freeman, defended by Middleton. Arthur with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Cavaliers. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out Chicago, just way behind.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, nobody was calling on them to kind of set the world on fire. But even those modest expectations have yet to be realized.
Yeah, you know, Greg, it's been a shame for their fan base, too, because they haven't really had much to be optimistic about to this point.
Guzman, he's covered by Irving. Guzman passes to Rodriguez. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 5 to shoot. Now the feed to Porter. Here's Arthur. And not sure what he was thinking there.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Guzman passes to Rodriguez. At This time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Irving kicks to Smith. Middleton outside. Back to Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Freeman. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist. Rodriguez has got his 3rd assist on the night.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
To the paint. And the dunk by Smith.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Passes it to Guzman. That's tipped. Ball stolen. Good.
Felix
6 points for him.
Guzman.
Here's Irving. 20 points for him last game against Atlanta. Smith left side. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodriguez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Arthur kicks to Porter. Pass to Rodriguez. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
This is the slip thing.
Bulls trail by. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers on top, leading by 17. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off. And I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the 3rd quarter of basketball.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there.
Only tough part of this game is going to be playing just as good a second half as you did a first half. That's the challenge. You were terrific on defense and offense, and I don't want to see a letdown in either spot. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something extra.
All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
So far in this one for Smith, he's got 30 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. Smith in at shooting guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's York in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's his second personal foul.
The Cavaliers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Free throw good, Smith. Smith hits them both. Bulls trail by 19. Pass to Arthur. Rodriguez right side. Here's Freeman. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist. 13 points in the game.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Here's Smith. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good, Smith. Bulls trail by 20. There's a good screen. Here's Guzman, and he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Smith outside. Beyond the arc. Arthur grabs the board. Arthur's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out to the right wing. Guzman passes to Arthur. Rodriguez outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shoots it. Clock at 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Arthur grabs the board.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Rodriguez. Drains it from 9 feet away. Rodriguez has got 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Guzman passes to Rodriguez. Guzman, he's covered by Irving. A step-back shot here. Not as good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Guzman.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
And now let's have a look at the NBA's top snipers, shooting guards with the highest percentage from three-point territory over the last month. Number 1, Chris Middleton.
He just oozes with confidence out there beyond the arc. That's where he makes his living, as he should. I mean, given how efficient he's been from long range.
Well, we've all heard ball don't lie. Well, numbers don't lie either. I mean, he's got range that I'd put up against anybody else in the league, shooting guard or otherwise. He's an assassin.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Smith.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Okay, fans, now coming on the court are your level bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
A moment now to see the numbers for Irving. First in assist, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And I think we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. I mean, he maximizes every possession and just shreds defenses.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Bulls have hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Good on both. The Cavaliers leading by 13. To the middle. Here's Smith, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Now the pass to Guzman. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Irving drives in. Middleton dishes to Irving. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Irving's got 7 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfish. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
You better listen there.
Bulls trail by 15. Pass to Guzman. From the baseline. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Irving.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Nice shot by Arthur.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Pass to Freeman. Now here's Arthur. Tight defense on him. To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. Here's Guzman. No luck. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And he gets it to go.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Freeman passes to Porter. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Will it go? That's tipped. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now, moving it up. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists tonight. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Kicks it to Smith. Porter pulls it in.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
The pass to Guzman. He tries for 3. And that one's good. He's got 13.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
To the inside, Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 9th assist in the game now.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Smith outside. And Smith gets double-teamed. On the wing, Irving. 7 points in the game. The offensive rebound. Misses from close range. Bulls trail by 20. Passes it to Freeman. There's the 3. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Middleton on the wing. Smith with a wide open look. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now here's Arthur. 8 points for him. Out left to the wing. Here's Guzman. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. 15 points in the game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
Oh! Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
That's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Freeman passes to Guzman. Porter, a screen on Irving. Doubled by Smith. Feeds it to Arthur. And it's off from 3-point range. A finish, and Smith slams it home.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And so here is Chicago. Freeman passes to Guzman. Porter, a screen on Irving. 6 to shoot. It's Porter atop the key. Cannot hit. And Cleveland will come the other way. Middleton. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Freeman passes to Guzman. Porter, a screen on Irving. Inside, it's deflected. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Now here's Arthur, covered by Smith. Porter, a screen on Middleton. Pass to Rodriguez. Bulls moving the ball around. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Guzman passes to Freeman. Now Rodriguez. He's covered by Irving. Scooped up.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
Well, the Bulls shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Rodriguez passes to Guzman. Arthur kicks to Rodriguez. Porter, a screen on Smith. Back to Rodriguez. Out left to the wing. Here's Porter. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
To the middle. Here's Smith. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Arthur passes to Rodriguez. Guzman, he's covered by Irving to stop the drought. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
That's good. 17 points in the game. Here's Smith. For 3, Middleton, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Teams deciding to change it up. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. And it's Gregory in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Smith hits them both. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Bulls have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's the screen. Gregory, the pass to Capella. Gregory, covered by Smith. 5 on the clock. Here's Garibaldi. And the Bulls with another miss. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And there's the pass to Bush. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Good.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
For 3.
Well, Chicago's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Rebounded by Capella. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's McCoy. And it's off from three-point range. For 3, Smith. Rebound by the Bulls. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And the rejection by Smith. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Dishes it to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Witt. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Anderson outside, trying to find Smith. Oh! Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Gregory, covered by Smith. And the rejection by Smith. From the arc. The shot is off. And Chicago shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Passes to Gregory. Here's Garibaldi. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Garibaldi!
Cavaliers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Back to Smith. And Smith gets double teamed. Here's Daly. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
There's a screen. From past the arc, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Chicago. Freak. 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith. And so he makes both from the line. Well, Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Here's Garibaldi, and the layup's good off the glass.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Bush passes to Smith. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
There's the pick. Here's Witt. Off target with his three. Well, Cleveland shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Now here's Cauley Stein. Tight defense on him. Anderson kicks to Smith. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Smith's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Here's Capella. Got a piece of it, but they'll get another chance. Pass to Gregory. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
That's his second personal foul. Gregory. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making a switch here. Arthur's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Anderson outside. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
One shot, gentlemen.
Harper, he's checked in for Chicago.
Harper.
The dish to Smith. And Capella sends it back. Now the feed to Harper. The three-pointer no good. Cleveland controlling the game. Smith drawn the double team. Cauley Stein kicks to Anderson. And the shot is good. Anderson's got 4 this quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Guzman passes to Capella. There's a screen. And there's the pass to Guzman. 4 on the shot clock. That's good. Felix 22 points for him.
Guzman.
1:37 left in the game. Bush passes to Smith. And that one's good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah. And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Smith. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Pass to Arthur. That's tipped. Outside Harper. He dishes it to Arthur. They set the pick from deep. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. 34 seconds left in the fourth, and the shot is good.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Harper against Smith. Harper's shot is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Cleveland controlling the game. And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Passes it to Griffith. Back to Smith. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
I try my hardest not to put expectations on myself and these sense of numbers. I mean, I can have a great game, but if I start demanding a double-double for myself each time out, I start to stab watching. My game just takes a hit.
Your haymakers are no joke. We appreciate the time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.